Are you wanting to manifest a text from your specific person? Then continue watching this video, because manifesting a text from a specific person is super easy, and I am going to show you the steps how to make it possible. But before I get started, I'm going to introduce myself for those who know me and don't know me yet. My name is Trisha, and I am dedicated to help you become the best version of yourself and live and achieve that life you've always dreamed and desired of, because I truly believe that we can all have it and we all deserve it, because the power lays within you. So manifesting a text from a specific person is, I would say, one of the easiest things, especially if you're just starting with the law of assumption and or just manifestations in general. This is a very good start, to just get into it, and I like it because it's easy, it's fun, and you get what you want, the text from a specific person. So I'm just gonna jump right into the steps you have to do. And if you don't know about the law of assumption yet, if you don't know what the law of assumption is or manifesting is in general, check out my channel, because I have plenty of videos where I explain what the law of assumption is and how to use it and manifest many more things into your life. For instance, weight loss, which I did for myself. So the first thing you have to do for this to work is you need to believe. If you don't believe in it, then it's gonna be a little bit harder and a little bit trickier, but it will work. It will still work, because the universe is gonna prove to you that it works. So first thing, believe in it. So once you've believed in it, and I guess you believe in it because otherwise you won't be watching this video. So now what you do is step number 1 or number 2, however, is you must turn off your mobile phone. Exactly. Because I know that feeling that when you are trying to receive a message from someone, or you are waiting for the call, you're always like, okay, I'm waiting for the call, and you look at your mobile and you are trying to, is it there yet? Is it there yet? And you're stressing yourself out, and you cannot manifest something when you are in a state of stress. So switch the phone off, turn it off, and then get into a relaxed state. For you to get into the relaxed state after you turn off your mobile, you sit wherever you feel comfortable. You can also lay down, but I would sit because the next step requires you to sit, but you can also lay down, whatever. So once you've done that, you take a deep breath in and out. You really have to inhale deep into your belly and exhale all the air out, because while you're doing that, you are putting your mind into a relaxed state. You are releasing all the stress, releasing all that worry and the anxiety, and you're getting yourself into a state of relaxation. And when you're in a state of relaxation, that is the best way for you to manifest. So what you do now is you grab yourself a pen and a paper or whatever it is, but it shouldn't be something electronic, because when you have something electronic, the possibility for you to drift away from that relaxed state is very high. So you want to take something which doesn't allow you to drift away from your relaxed state. So you grab yourself a pen and a paper, and then now you start writing down the message you wish to receive from your specific person. So, and once you are writing it down, because we want to have things easy, we want to have things simple, and we want to get fast results, we keep it simple. So you do not put in any expectations, which means do not put in, oh, I want an apology, or I want you to beg for my love. Just leave it, because mostly when someone texts you, most of the time they will not be like texting you like a 5-page message and like, hey, you know what, I'm so sorry and I messed up after 2 years. It could be, but most of the time for people to text something in that way, just as the first message, they always have some resistance, and we do not want any resistance there. We want it to be easy, to be natural, to be flowy. So that's that's why start maybe off with, hey, how are you? Or, you know, if you know that person, how that person kind of talks, how the person kind of acts, then use those kind of words the person would use. So as I would say, maybe, you know, hey, how are you? What's good? What's popping? Or whatever language that person uses, because you need to get in the state of that person. And now start having a conversation with that person. So what I mean with conversation is, now you've wrote down what the person is gonna text you. You could start having the conversation and writing that what you would text back to that person. If you don't want to write that down, you can also have that conversation now in your head, going on from that what you texted that the person's gonna text you. You get what I mean? So once you've done that, now read that message to yourself. Put yourself in a state as if it already has happened. Assume it has already happened, because that is the law of assumption. Read it as if it were, you know, your mobile or whatever it is. Read it that way and be like, oh my gosh, can you imagine? He or she just texted me, you know. Feel those exciting feelings, feel that excitement, feel that happiness, feel that, you know, yes, I've made it, whatever you want to feel in that moment. And the key point with the law of assumption is you are assuming it as if it has already happened. And what is the most powerful with it is you are feeling those feelings. Feel the way you would feel receiving that message. And while you're writing that message, don't put yourself in a state of lag and, okay, you know, I wish he would write me. Put yourself in an affirming state, in a state that you know it is happening, because why would he not text you? I mean, you are bomb.com, or, you know, why would she not text you? Like, there is no reason for them not to text you. I mean, who would not want to text you, to be honest? You know, put yourself in that kind of state of mind. Be in that believing state that it is really happening, that you deserve to receive that text, and believe that you receive that text. One thing I can tell you with the universe works on its own magical way. And why I'm saying this to you is, if you don't receive the text message, maybe go check out your Instagram inbox. You know what I mean? So the universe delivers you that what it is that you want in so many different, mind-blowing, unbelievable ways you would have never thought. So don't limit yourself to that it has to be a text message, or it's gonna be only that text message. It could be an email, it could be, you know, a DM, it could be a comment on your picture, it could be in so many different ways. It could also be a phone call, you know. Maybe he'd be like, you know what, I'm gonna tell her directly what I feel, I'm gonna tell him directly what I feel, whatever. So be open to all the possibilities out there. Maybe he's gonna be so romantic and send you a pigeon with a text on it. Who knows? Just be open to the possibilities. That is what I'm trying to tell you. Comment down below which way you would like for your person to text you, and when your SP texts you, come back and comment down below which way they texted you, because I am curious to see how the universe worked its magic. So now you have that piece of paper, you've done your visualization, you've done the feeling, you know, you've put yourself into that state of mind. You can just continue with your day, doing whatever you were doing whatever you want to do. And the nice part about writing it down and that little tiny piece of paper is that you can take it with you wherever you go. You can have it in your pocket, and you know, you can just be somewhere and just sit down and read that, get into those feelings, you know, for a minute or two, and then, you know, just put it back, and it is easy, it is ready, it is done. And as I already mentioned, I do not recommend to write this down on your mobile phone or any electronics where you could get, you know, the message, because I know it for myself truly that when you are wanting to receive that message and you have that thing in front of you, you just get, you know, like, okay, should I check, or did the person text me, yes or no? And you're just putting yourself into that unrelaxed state, into that worry state, into that anxious state. And if you're in that anxious state, you cannot manifest. You will manifest, but you will manifest anxiousness, because you attract what you are and not what you want. And with this, I'm gonna leave it here, and I'm gonna say thank you so much for you watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed any of my other content, feel free to give it a thumbs up, share with whomever you want out there, because you know, maybe you've got some friends out there that would like to manifest their text as well. Send it to them, and don't forget to subscribe. And for now, I'm gonna say thank you so much and see you next time. Mwah.